This Republic Act is known as the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. Letter A, RA 7722. Letter B, RA 8049. Letter C, RA 9994. And letter D, RA 6713. The correct answer is letter D, RA 6713. An act of providing for a local government code of 1991. Letter A, RA 7160. Letter B, RA 9293. Letter C, RA 7277. Letter D, RA 7836. The correct answer is letter A, RA 7160. An act providing for the rehabilitation, self-development, and self-reliance of disabled persons and their integration into the mainstream of society and for other purposes. Letter A, RA 10157. Letter B, RA 7836. Letter C, RA 9236. And letter D, RA 7277. The correct answer is letter D, RA 7277. An act designating the Philippine Normal University as the country's national center for education. Letter A, RA 9293. Letter B, RA 7877. Letter C, RA 9155. And letter D, RA 9647. The correct answer is letter D, RA 9647. With Republic Act 9155, to which body were all the functions, programs, and activities of the DepEd related to sports competition transferred. Letter A, Commission on Higher Education. Letter B, Philippine Sports Commission. Letter C, National Commission for Culture and Arts. And letter D, Technical Education Services Development Authority. The correct answer is letter B, Philippine Sports Commission. Republic Act 9262 is also known as A, Anti-Violence Against Women and Children. Letter B, Anti-Child Abuse Law. Letter C, Anti-Bullying Act. Letter D, none of the above. The correct answer is letter A, Anti-Violence Against Women and Children. Kindergarten law is also known as letter A, RA 4670. Letter B, RA 10157. Letter C, RA 10533, and letter D, RA 9293. correct answer is letter B, RA 10157. This law makes some amendments of certain sections of Republic Act 7836, such as the qualification requirements of teacher applicants, registration, and exception. Letter A, RA 4670. Letter B, RA 10157. Letter C, RA 10533. And letter D, RA 9293. The correct answer is letter D, RA 9293. What Republic Act that punishes any person who practices the teaching profession in the Philippines without having first a license as a professional teacher? Letter A, RA 1006. Letter B, RA 7836. Letter C, RA 7796. And letter D, RA 7722. The correct answer is letter C, RA 7796. This Republic Act known as Magna Carta for Public School Teacher. Letter A, RA 4670. Letter B, RA 7836. Letter C, RA 10533. Letter D, RA 9293. The correct answer is letter A, RA 4670. Republic Act 7722 was approved during the year 1994. This act is commonly known as the letter A, Kindergarten Law. Letter B, Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. Letter C, Commission on Higher Education. And letter D, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. The correct answer is letter C, Commission on Higher Education. This Republic Act created a Technical Education Skills Development Authority, or TESDA. Letter A, RA 7796. Letter B, RA 9262. Letter C, RA 1425. And letter D, RA 8049. The correct answer is letter A, RA 7796. It prohibits hazing and other forms of initiation in fraternities, sororities, and other organizations. Letter A, RA 7796. Letter B, RA 9262. Letter C, RA 1425. And letter D, RA 8049. The correct answer is letter D, RA 8049. An act providing for the establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of education. Letter A, Education Act of 1972. Letter B, Education Act of 1962. Letter C, Batas Pambansa bilang 262. And letter D, Batas Pambansa bilang 232. The correct answer is letter D, Batas Pambansa bilang 232. Which of the following refers to the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013? Letter A, RA 4670. Letter B, RA 7836. Letter C, RA 10533. And letter D, RA 9293. The correct answer is letter C, RA 10533. The DEX was changed to DepEd because of this. Letter A, RA 7722. Letter B, RA 7796. Letter C, RA 9155. And letter D, RA 7836. The correct answer is letter C, RA 9155. Republic Act 9994 is also known as letter A, Anti-Child Abuse Law. Letter B, K-12 Act. Letter C, Prison Modernization Law. And letter D, Expanded Senior Citizens Act. The correct answer is letter D, Expanded Senior Citizens Act. The licensure examination for teachers, or LET, comes to existence because of what Republic Act? Letter A, RA 7836. Letter B, RA 1006. Letter C, RA 10157. And letter D, RA 9293. The correct answer is letter A, RA 7836. The Republic Act that requires the compulsory teaching of Rizal course and the lives of other Filipino patriots is letter A, RA 9262. Letter B, RA 1425. Letter C, RA 7610. And letter D, RA 9994. The correct answer is letter B, RA 1425. Republic Act 7610 is also known as letter A, Anti-Bullying Act. Letter B, Anti-Child Abuse Act. Letter C, Anti-Violence Against Women and Children. And letter D, none of the above. The correct answer is letter B, Anti-Child Abuse Act. Republic Act 6655 is commonly known as the letter A, Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994. Letter B, Free Public Secondary Education Act of 1988. Letter C, Local Government Code. And letter D, Commission of Higher Education Act. The correct answer is letter B, Free Public Secondary Education Act of 1988. Loco Parentis was promulgated under the provision of letter A, RA 4670, letter B, RA 7877, letter C, RA 4288, and letter D, RA 7836. The correct answer is letter A, RA 4670. K-12 Act is otherwise known as letter A, RA 4670, letter B, RA 10157, letter C, RA 10533, and letter D, RA 9293. The correct answer is letter C, RA 10533. Republic Act 7796 was approved during the year 1994. This act is widely known as the letter A, Kindergarten Law, letter B, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Act, letter C, Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013, and letter D, Commission on Higher Education. The correct answer is letter B, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Act. An act strengthening teachers' education in the Philippines by establishing centers of excellence and creating a teacher education council. Letter A, RA 7784, letter B, RA 9262, letter C, RA 1425, letter D, RA 8049. The correct answer is letter A, RA 7784. Thank you for watching and answering the questions. Please comment down below your marks, and if you think this video is helpful to you, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is Teacher Fooyeen from Basic Learning. Happy learning everyone, and bye!